Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to my weekly Tarot Love channel. I'm the Tarot Muse, and I'm here today. I've got all your cards shuffled. I like to dive into it quite quickly so as not to waste your time. I've already got some backstory over here, and while I'm busy picking the cards to lay out into your spread, I have an announcement to make, and I just want to say that I've created a series of how to read and interpret the tarot cards. So if you're interested in learning how to read the cards, then please do like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you get the notification. Otherwise, you can head over to my playlists and you'll find some of the videos there to get started with. I'm in the process of uploading all of them. Okay, so in the present moment, it's very beautiful. I have the Star card, and the Star card is about wishes and dreams and hopes and things coming true, things coming to light. And crossing that, I have the Hanged Man card, which is a card of acceptance and surrender. So just off the bat, as I read that, it's talking about surrendering to something that is really important to you, something that is really precious to you. And I feel it's to do with love, because this is a love reading, because over here I have the Star, I've got the Lenormand cards, and I have the Heart, the Star, Letter, Stork, Child, and Anchor. And it's talking about with regards to, so the Heart and the Star for me is the soulmate connection, or a twin flame. It's a cosmic love, and it's talking about communication around change, and it's referring to a new beginnings around the stability of the relationship. So it feels like there's a possibility that it may be going through some kind of good change and transition. So I'm in the Philippines, and sometimes I'm right on the ocean. Sometimes it's really noisy, and that's a loud boat, so we'll just keep going with it. So let's get 3 cards to find out more about the Star card. There's always something happening with your readings. I remember last reading I did, it started raining. But we just keep, the show must go on. We'll just keep going. Alright, so with regards to the Star card, the dreams, change your perspective by taking time out from the conflict, from the chaos that's happening at the moment. So you're working on your perception of this situation. Something is happening right now. Oops, I dropped a card. Hang on a sec. So I sense that it may have to do with possibly you or your partner is, I'll just read the card and you can decide from that. Feeling trapped in a relationship, approaching a dead end, even though leaving is not an option. A spouse is looking around for other people to take comfort in their arms. If you absolutely can't leave, get professional advice to help you amend the ruptures. So, possibly your partner may be with someone else, or it's a suggestion. Let's keep going. But there's some kind of chaos that's happening, and I see you taking the time out, or needing to take the time out to experience deeper awareness with what is going on. And the Hangman card crossing the Star is suggesting that there's some kind of surrender that is needed. So not only surrender, but a level of detachment. I've got the 3 of Cups, the Heart, the 3 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So 3 of Cups it's a card of happiness and celebration amongst friends, but it can also refer to a love triangle. So you, your partner, and her with, or him with another person, and it's creating heartbreak. And so it's talking about acceptance and surrender, but also some kind of detachment where you're not getting enmeshed in the chaos of it. So in a way, I almost get the feeling that it's kind of about just not allowing it to be, but letting it be what it is, if that is the situation. So in the past, let's see what happened. We've got the 8 of Swords, and this is you feeling trapped, and as the card says, feeling trapped in a relationship, but finding balance and inner strength to get through the confusion. The situation is very confusing right now, but despite feeling trapped, it's finding this balance within yourself and the inner strength. So it's taming whatever is coming up in you within. It's working with that. It's working with that trigger. I'd like to see what is conscious for you. I've got the burden card and I've got the hermit card. So with regards to the burden, it's giving yourself some time alone to reflect on the exchange and what is important for you and how you want to move forward and take charge. I've got the Queen of Cups, so this could be your partner. It's a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or it could be your emotions that are coming up in the situation. And I see your partner, he or she could be engaged in something with someone else, and it's creating some kind of feeling of betrayal for you. Then with regards to the unconscious, what is unconscious for you right now? You're managing, so the Sun card comes up, and this talks about happiness. And it's talking about you reaching a place of happiness despite having to manage things not being honest and clear, things being kind of wish fulfilled and fantasy like. So possibly your partner is deluding themselves, or getting involved in something that is not fulfilling for them, and I see you being able to hold that and manage it and allow it to be what it is, allow it to run its course if it's running its course. I see there's a maturity that's happening within you and a letting go. I really do see this coming for you, Sagittarius. This is a big challenge and lesson for you for growth, because I have the maturity card as well. And this will allow you to shift how your mind perceives the whole situation and is approaching the whole situation. There's a maturity that's coming out of this, where you are able to let go with regards to this connection, this relationship, and you're able to see beyond the illusion of what's happening. And that brings maturity and the shift in your awareness, where you can also let go of the control in the mind and the fixation of what's coming up in your mind at the moment. So let's see more about what's going on for you. I've got the Seven of Wands coming up, which is the card of taking a stand with the relationship. And it's asking you to chill, just relax. With regards to this need to take a stand against it, against the relationship so here we have a Queen of Wands, so this is a fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, so this could be you, and therefore your way of taking a stand would be to just relax, because I've got the Empress card on top of the Queen of Wands, so this is you, the fire sign, and it's saying, there's no need to hold the high ground or need to be right or take a stand. Just let it be and let go. That is what is needed right now. This is a moment in time of something that's happening. It doesn't define everything. For them, we have the High Priestess card. So the High Priestess is the card of psychic intuition and awareness and mystical powers, but it's also a very mysterious card, and it also talks about things not being clear, so or not revealed yet. And so for her there is I see, for him or her, the High Priestess is talking about things not being clear for them. So I've got the Knight of Swords card, which is a card of charging in without thinking about things. And there's an impulsiveness to this card. It rules the mind. So they've mentally dived into something without fully thinking things through. And then I've got two people here. I've got the King of Wands and I've got the King of Swords. Okay. So if I am correct about this being a love triangle with your partner, it means that the other person is an air sign. So a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, whereas you are a fire sign. You're a Sagittarius. You're the King of Wands. So things are not clear for this person, your partner, with regards to moving in a new direction. either that's one scenario, because there's many possibilities here always. The other possibility is with regards to them behaving the way they're behaving, where they're impulsively doing something. There is a level of detachment that is starting to happen, that is needed for the situation. There's not a level of detachment, but also a mastery, some kind of mental mastery, a bigger picture that is needing to be seen, a shift in awareness, a change in perception. And so for them, possibly what this could mean is their intuitive awareness of sense of the situation with you is shifting, and there's a maturing that's happening for them as well. So where is the relationship at? I've got the King of Pentacles. So there has been the consideration around walking away from something within the relationship that is no longer working. Walking away from the exchange, the teamwork between the two of you, because you're not seeing what's there. You're not seeing the stability of it, possibly feeling a little bit it's too rigid, or it's become a bit suffocating for you, Sagittarius, and you want out. But you're reflecting on this, you're considering this, and looking at new creative ideas to approach possibly moving away from the challenges within the relationship in order to return back to some kind of stability. So yeah, the King of Pentacles is about stability. So that's where you're at right now in the relationship. And then the outcome card, I have the Nine of Cups. And yeah, that's good. So I see the Nine of Cups is about happiness. And I see with regards to this struggle that has happened, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups, and I feel like you're able to return back to that loving place. Like there's a change that happens, a shift that happens, and the struggle, you move away from the struggle and back to the love. And then for the future, I have, oh, that's wonderful. Okay, good. Gosh, I always get difficult readings, but every now and then there's a really nice one, so it's nice to see that there's a reasonably happy ending for you, Sagittarius. And yeah, it's talking about with regards to the passion and the happiness of the relationship. There's a new spark of the love that exists between the two of you, and you're able to really transform the loss that has happened and move away from the loss back to a happier place where you start working with the healthiness of the relationship again as a result of having stepped into a higher place and matured, taken responsibility for your part in this whole situation. So there we go, happy ending. And if you enjoyed that, I do go deeper with tarot and astrology readings. They go very deep, so I can look at both you and your partner. I've also created a meditation, a video of a Balinese meditation when I was working with a Balinese master in Bali, so it should be coming up round about now. Just click on it and it'll take you through if you're interested. And then lastly, again, please like and subscribe to my channel if you're still here watching, and I would really like to hear your comments, how you feel about this reading, what resonated, what jumped out at you, what was true for you. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye for now.